If you spent any amount of time on YouTube Shorts, you've probably encountered Zeck Felms, but his evil twin brother, Zeck Felms, is taking over YouTube. And today we're gonna find out what is his most cursed video, the wild dog's parasite.
Some wild dogs carry a parasite that makes them bolder, turns them into pack leaders, and spreads to other dogs through bites. And when a human gets infected with this parasite, they also become more confident and fearless.
I was not prepared for the last 2 frames of that. For some reason, this feels like a Looks Maxer's dream. Like, imagine being subhuman, you get bit by your friend's golden retriever, and then you just start mocking everyone. It sounds like a scrapped Air Bud movie. Like, instead of giving the dog special powers to ball out and break some ankles, you give the dog the power of biting someone and then they just turn into a model.
They can achieve career success.
This is Zeck Felms at his finest. My favorite thing about this is just imagining everyone that's never heard of Zeck Felms watching this and then slowly starting to realize, oh, I don't think this is real at all. And then just getting trolled at the end. Absolute cinema. He fell on a fan while playing.
He fell on a lady and had to pay millions of dollars in cash. So he decided to sign up for a WWE match against one of the strongest wrestlers.
Was anyone else curious about what that text said? I feel like I gotta find out. Wow, okay, it looks like something legit. He might have misspelled it, but still. Zeck Felms is good at head fakes. You expect it to be a joke, and then it's not, and then you don't expect a joke, and then it is. It's kind of like if Marshawn Lynch was a comedian.
As soon as he stepped into the ring, he realized it wasn't complete.
That's actually so bad. I just put that together a little bit too soon to be talking about Kobe. By far the edgiest joke that Zeck Felms has made. I think he was with his daughter. Okay, yeah, he did pass away with his daughter. I feel like 6 years. I feel like that's just not long enough. Probably the most cursed, at least right now. How to win coin flip easily.
Make a tiny cut on the edge of the coin before tossing it in the air. You see, this small...
That knock gets me every time. I can't be the only person that thought that was real. If you thought it was real, let me know in the comments. I don't want to feel like I'm the only person that got tricked by that.
Small cut changes the balance of the coin, making it land on one side more often, guaranteeing your win. Now choose the correct side of the coin and toss it.
Wow, being that athletic in drip like that is actually exceptional. Also, cutting a coin in half like that sounds like the sketchiest thing ever. I feel like that's more so a tutorial on how to lose one of your fingers. They removed her fake leg.
Police removed her prosthetic legs for a more detailed inspection and told them that they could wait outside. The boy became upset because the old lady could not walk now, but suddenly a police officer had an incredible idea.
All right, let's place our bets on where we think this is gonna go. I think there's gonna be a reference to a scene in the old Modern Warfare 2 inside an airport where you're a Russian soldier. Is this bringing PTSD back to anyone else? I really hope not. Let's find out.
He removed the legs from it.
10 out of 10 ending, much better than what I imagined. I don't know how they would get it stuck there unless the airport safety manager thought of every scenario possible and had some kind of adapter for that. But do we really expect that from TSA? I feel like TSA is getting a little better. If anyone's been to DIA recently, they made a new security thing that I swear they found the guy from Chick-fil-A. Whoever designed the Chick-fil-A drive-thru, I swear worked on the DIA new TSA line. If you know, you know. Also, if you guys are enjoying the video, hit that subscribe button and join the team. New car seatbelt system.
This new car safety system guarantees a new level of protection. You see, normally a seatbelt should be fastened like this, but during an accident, it might not work.
I can't be the only person to think this, but I've heard sometimes if you use your seatbelt, it actually offs you. And if you weren't wearing your seatbelt, it would have saved your life. Okay, it seems like wearing your seatbelt is usually safer, but maybe some of you guys have to make a game time call. Like, you know you're about to get flipped, you gotta make that split-second decision. Don't ever do that, but I'm sure someone could train for that, and maybe it would benefit them.
100%. Thanks to this new system, death rates have fallen.
I like how you can get away with that on YouTube. That's actually crazy. I feel like if you showed that in the first 3 seconds, demonetized, strike, but leave it for the end of the video. No, hide it in the video like that, and YouTube's fine with that. Probably the second most cursed for me. How the blackhead masks work.
When you apply the blackhead mask, it gets into the open pores and sticks to the tip of the pimple. And when you peel it off, the blackheads remain sticking to the mask and are extracted from the pore.
This is already grossing me out. I don't know if anyone else has made the mistake of binge watching pimple popping videos on YouTube. I did it once, okay, once in high school. I still can't unburn those images out of my mind. It's actually insane. I feel like the most memorable stuff on the internet is dark web footage where someone actually passes away. And then right behind it, are these types of videos, like pimple popping videos. Like you watch it and you will never forget it for the rest of your life. I'm sure some people are thinking, oh, maybe that's not a bad thing. But imagine your life flashing before your eyes and those things are so vivid, that's all you think about. Imagine you're in the car, you're like flipping, all that. You're thinking about taking the seatbelt off. And then all you think about is pimple popping videos because that's just more memorable than your life.
See if you peel it off.
Imagine if your face could regenerate, like if you were to rip off one of your fingernails. You know how it eventually comes back? Maybe this could happen with your face. Like you just rip your face off and then you just get a new look. I feel like hitting randomize on your face is pretty gutsy. You got some big ones if you're able to do that. She wanted to be a princess.
He was dating a girl who asked him to treat her like a princess, but he was just a student and couldn't afford fancy dates or buying her flowers.
Gentlemen, if it's a first date, if she's complaining about like the price or the location, instant red flag. That goes without saying, but I feel like I just need to mention that.
So one day, he took his father's car to take her on a real date, finally giving her real money.
I feel like Zeck Felms is slowly getting more dark. I feel like that'd be such a rush though. Stealing your parents' car to go on a date. Where do you go from there? I mean, talk about frying your dopamine levels. Probably won't be able to focus for a week after that. How to choose a watermelon.
Only a few people know how to pick a ripe watermelon. First, tap it to make sure it sounds hollow. Then give it a good smell. If it smells like summer and sugar, you're on the right track.
Catching someone at the supermarket actually doing this is the funniest thing ever. We were in Canada, all right, we were in Canadian Tire, and we see someone just hitting this watermelon in the... It's difficult finding words to encapsulate the movement they were using. But my sister and I laughed about that for even years to come. We remembered it later and just thought it was the funniest thing ever. But I'm sure his method worked, so I think this is real so far.
And finally, gently make a small hole in it.
I'm absolutely speechless. I didn't think he could take things that far. I know there's like the dark humor side, but I'm just shocked that Zeck Felms had it in him to do that. How chiropractors adjust your back.
If your neck hurts, a chiropractor uses a hydraulic press to relieve your back. Then with a jackhammer, he adjusts your posture by straightening your bone.
Why is the chiropractor yoked out of his mind? This has got to be a dream job for someone out there, just improving the world through heavy machinery. Also, that guy's thoracic extension is actually insane. Name one other person that has that flexibility.
Finally, he uses an ancient ninja technique to...
When I met you in the summer.
Chef's kiss right there. I'm honestly more impressed that the patient was able to maintain his posture while flying through the wall. I'm also shocked he didn't hit a stud. Maybe having an open concept would benefit the practice, who knows? Rub the lamp for a genie.
Rub the lamp and a genie will appear to grant you 3 wishes. But no more than 3, so choose wisely.
All right, people, what are we going with? If we can't do more wishes, something regarding money, all right, maybe not love, because that would probably just live in the back of your mind if you knew the person that was with you, you wished it to happen, you know what I mean? Maybe living forever with the option of dying when you want? I don't know. Let me know in the comments because I feel like some of you guys are gonna have some pretty good ones.
Choose wisely. Now, if you wish to be on a tropical island with your friend,
I'm almost more disappointed in myself for knowing exactly what island that was. I feel like if anyone's seen Tyler, oh, I forgot his name. If anyone's seen that video where the guy actually goes to Epstein's Island, then you'll kind of know what it looks like. Honestly, I feel like this might be the most cursed. Aside from the Kobe Bryant one, this one takes a cake for me. If you like this video, consider watching this one on your screen here. I'll see you guys in the next one.